Wow, I bet your Google doesn't do that. Hello everyone, and I consider myself to be a bit of a Google queen, but I didn't think I had that sort of power. But it seems there are some things that you just can't Google. So today I'm here with international speaker, author, food guru, and just the most wonderful and vivacious and energetic woman I've ever met. I've been privileged enough to work with Annette as well, recently on the Train Like a Girl Breast Cancer Challenge. Please welcome to Google and to Gold Power, Annette Sim.
Hello!
Now Annette, firstly I want to say a great big thank you to you because I know how incredibly busy you are at the moment. Tell us why you're so incredibly busy at the moment.
I'm writing a new book and we're at those final stages where everything's coming together. It's getting ready to go to the printer. Had a couple of delays, so I'm just trying to breathe through it right now. But you know what? I'm having a ball. I'm loving this new book. I'm really excited about it.
Now, there's some exciting differences about this new book, which I've had a little bit of an inside bit of information about. But Annette, tell us. There's the exciting because there's a little. The book's a bit different, isn't it?
Well, it's different in a sense that the front of the book is like all the other books. I have 5 other cookbooks, so this is number 6, Simply Too Good to Do number 6. Can't believe I'm saying 6. I thought I was done at 5. But you know what? You just keep on going on.
I think 10. I think we need to get to 10.
Oh, I get greyer and greyer every book. But I had all these great recipes coming, in my head and that, and I thought I started putting them down on paper. And I also created a weight loss program. And I thought, wouldn't it be good to put the two together? Because so many people are really worried about their weight. We're like 65% of Australians are overweight right now. And I want that to be a 0.
Absolutely.
So I've created this incredible program. So I've put the two together. So it's 2 books in one. So it has the normal book with all the recipes that are scrumptious. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the recipes. And it's been no hardship creating those because you just get rid of all this fabulous food. And then in the back of it, it's got the 28-day weight loss masterclass. And it's a big book. It's going to be this big, so it's quite thick. It's very exciting.
That's fantastic. All right. We're going to find out some stuff about Annette today that isn't in Simply Too Good to Be True number 6. And you're not going to find it on Google either. So join me now. 10.
I'm getting scared.
10 things that Google isn't going to tell you, but it will now. I will. I promise. All right, here we go. As a child, what did you dream of becoming?
Oh, that's easy. I, as a kid, wanted to be a nurse.
Wow. I
just loved working. That whole concept of working with people. Actually, I wanted to work with the elderly. And when I was in school, I went and did a 3-month sort of thing with them and realised that they all die, and it was really sad. Yeah. And I went, no, I'm just not up for that. I think that was the nurture in me. I'm a Taurus.
Yes.
And
Taurus. We're the best.
Yeah. Horny is helpful. But I love to help people, and I think that's probably where the nursing thing came from. But I decided that I wasn't prepared to do all the schooling that was needed, so it never happened.
Never happened. All right, here we go. Number 2. Which 3 people do you think influenced your life the most, and why?
Well, to be honest with you, I'd have to say my father, my grandmother, and my mum. I'd love to say it was some really famous person, but those people are the ones that like in all our lives really we're mentored by them really. And so my dad definitely, because he was a very entrepreneurial man. My grandmother, because she just loved me completely unconditionally and gave me all the nurturing that I desperately needed. And my mum, who did her best, but I learned from her what not to do and what to do as a mum.
Wow, that's pretty cool stuff. All right, question number 3. With the exception of family, what is the one thing that you would be willing to put everything on the block for? With the exception of family, one thing. You're going to lay it all out there.
Probably, I don't know. I have to think.
We might come back to question number 3. All right, question number 4. What is one characteristic of yours that you have that you see as a strength, but also can be a weakness, and why?
Definitely would be food.
Okay.
Food, because it's the whole yin and yang of food. I have a love-hate relationship for many years. Food was my best friend, but it was also my enemy. And the great thing is because I turned my greatest weakness, which was food, into my greatest strength. And now food doesn't define me in any way, shape or form, but I think there certainly was this very weird relationship. And I think a lot of people can probably relate to that. I mean, food just even talked to me. You know,
what did it say?
Eat me! Especially cheesecake.
All right, we'll go on to question number 5. We'll come back. I haven't forgotten question 3. We'll re-Google that one. Question 5. If you had to give up a sense, one of your senses, which one would you give up and why?
Well, I'd have to never give up my voice because I love to talk. I could never give that up. And probably smell. I'd say smell because I hate smelly people, you know, so that would avoid that.
Who's the smelliest person you know? Can you tell us?
No. But you know what, I probably all those others like, you know, touch, feel, taste, all those things would be probably more important to me. Sight, hearing, smell.
Smell. All right. Question number 6.
And it's saving me to worry about perfume.
Yeah, true. See, there's a saving. Do you carry an unusual treasure in your wallet and why?
Oh, you want to know everything, don't you?
Google.
Oh my gosh. Well, actually, I do have something that's a little... Well, some people would think it's unusual, but I have my 3 Feng Shui coins.
Yes.
Wrapped, you know, with a red little bit of ribbon.
Yep.
And I have them in my purse. And I always had that in there because the whole purpose to that is that it brings prosperity. So I'm all about that.
Good stuff. All right, question number 7. The late Kurt Cobain from Nirvana, some of you will know Kurt Cobain, he was quoted as saying, wanting to be someone else is a waste of being the person that you are.
Yeah.
But if you could slip yourself into the body of someone else just for a day, who would that be and why?
Well, okay, I have to be honest, hey?
Yes, you do, because we're Googling, right? We're Googling.
Okay.
Google's on it.
Do you know who I would really, now that you said that, I would really love to be Jennifer Hawkins for a day. Oh yeah, she's hot. I mean,
Why?
well, you know what I get from her is that she's never had a problem with her body. Her body is actually kind of perfect. And not that I really worry too much about my body in a sense, because I'm the best I can be and that's all there is to it.
Sure.
Try and work out with the weights and everything. But just to be a day in perfection and to be so slim and svelte and beautiful and naturally like that.
And effortlessly.
I could go that for maybe a couple of months actually.
Oh, a couple of months.
Day.
I don't know. I like that. All right. Speaking of Kurt Cobain, let's go musically now. What was the first concert you ever snuck out to or went to, or and where was it, and who was it?
Oh God.
It's a bit of a rock whiz kind of thing.
Well, actually, it depends. There'd be a couple that I'm thinking of. One comes to mind straight up because I actually saw this guy singing a couple of weeks ago. But the first time I went to see like a concert thing was when I was taken by my auntie into the city. This is going to show my age right now. And she took me and my sister to this live show, and I was never forgotten. It was the Deltones. I don't know, most people are going to go, the Deltones? Google it. Anyway.
I know the Deltones.
Yeah, and I loved it. I was probably only about 10.
Wow.
But the first time I went to like a band thing was Daddy Cool.
Wow, that's...
Doing the Eagle Rock. Oh, yeah. And the funny thing is that a couple of weeks ago I was down in Sydney and we went to a dinner show thing with Ross.
Ross Wilson?
Yeah. And, oh my God, I think I got a little bit crazy because at one point I yelled out, "We love you, Ross!"
So I could slip into his body for a day, maybe.
He was so cute. And my mother and my sisters with me and they look, "Oh, God, in it, just calm down." But honestly, I was just so in love with him. Sorry, honey, but you know what? You can have your dreams.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, I bought his CD and I said to Ross, I said, "Oh, Ross," I said, "I can remember when I was 16 seeing you live at a hall at Curl in Sydney." And I said, "Here I am now, nearly 55, and I'm seeing you again." And he said, "Well, honey, that's okay because you're a lot younger than me." And I went, "Okay." But it was great.
Wow.
It was lovely to go back and see someone like that. And I remember going in with my girlfriends and that. So Yeah,
What
good
a
question.
band, what a band too,
They were
I mean,
great.
legendary. Question number 9. Can you share 5 goals on your tick list in life that you haven't ticked yet?
Okay, yes, you know I love my goals. Love goals.
I'm a goal girl.
Yeah. Definitely for me right now is to complete book 6. That's my big goal at the moment because I haven't completed that. So get that published and out. I would really love to have my own TV show. Or work with someone, like, you know, I don't have to have the whole thing myself, but I really see a need.
Biggest loser, next season, here is the chef, okay, right here.
Yeah, well, I really feel like I could bring some quality to people's lives in offering that. So I'd love to do that. Definitely, you know, succeed, get bigger sales and success in the US because I have a book in the US now. It's still in its early days, so, you know, I'm really wanting to, that's a big goal of mine. Then I'd really like to flip over to the UK and sort the ponds out.
Oh, yes, please.
And then basically I'd probably put world domination in there, you know, go to everywhere. And probably, how many is that? Is that 4 or 5?
5, one more. One more.
Probably the best thing that I love about what I do and what I try and make sure I keep focused on as I'm doing everything is enjoying it.
Yeah.
So to me it would have to be on the list that enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, that's a goal for me. Every time I do something is that I enjoy doing it. I get pleasure and not only the passion from it, but satisfaction and feel like you're doing something worthwhile. So that always has to be there as a goal.
All right, Poms, I want you to just get ready for this. Chip Booty, is that it? And it's style. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. All right, question number 10. Actually, let's go back to the curly one.
What was that one again?
Google it in again. Here we go. With the exception of family, what is the one thing for which you would be willing to put everything on the line for? Everything's on the block for it. One thing.
I would never compromise my health.
Okay.
I would never do anything that was against that. My philosophy, I mean, I am what I preach.
Yep.
And so that would have to be it.
Yep, okay. All right, here we go. Question number 10. Final thing for Google. Let's just Google it in. Here we go. All right, we already know because we share this, and it would turn gay for me. All right? So we're not going to ask her that one.
When did I say that?
She did. But I'll give you the money later. But come on, who wouldn't want to turn gay for me? Come on. All right.
Yeah, you're hot.
What we want
to know. The daughter's over here going, I'm grossed out now, Mum.
Mother, stop this. All right, here we go. Okay, the final question. I'm completely flustered now. I'm going to pick up my bit of paper. Here we go. Something that no search engine, not even your family. We want to know the unknown fact, don't we, guys? We want the one unknown fact, family, best friends, something that just no one knows about and it's in.
Do you know, that's so hard because, to be honest with you, I don't have any secrets. You know, like, I'm actually a bit of an open book.
All right, what about a secret love? Something that you really love that no one realises that you do. Something that's a bit daggy that...
Well, you know, look, to be honest with you, I'm a bit of a reality TV freak.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, all right.
There you go. It's out. She's out of the cupboard.
I admit it. You know, at the end of the day, I love watching Survivor and you know, Idol and all those stupid things because they don't take much brain down. You know, my brain's done like, okay, I'll admit to that.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it's him, reality TV freak. There you go. So there you have it, guys. 10 things that Google will not tell you about Annette Sim. Don't forget to look out for the launch of book number 6, Simply Too Good to Be True, book number 6. And if you really want to take control of your family's health, your body, that's the book that you want to get your hands on. In fact, you want to get your hands on all 6 of them. All right? Grab that now. Annette, thank you so much for being part of Gold Power, and stand by, everyone, because you never know whose name I might just punch into my Google next time. See you soon.